So today we are going to be talking about how a man should act in a relationship according to the Bible. So to start off with, we have number 1, which is love sacrificially. So in Ephesians 5:25, it says, "Husbands, love your wife, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her." So what this is talking about is a man is called to love deeply and sacrificially, putting his partner's well-beings above his own. And we also have this just isn't about emotions. It's also about action, protection, service, and selflessness. So number 2 is be faithful and loyal. So in Proverbs 5:18 through 19, it says, "Let your fountain be blessed, and rejoice in the wife of your youth. Be intoxicated always in her love." So what this is telling us about is the Bible celebrates committed and exclusive love and how a man should be devoted and emotionally loyal to his partner. So for number 3, we have lead with humility. So in Ephesians 5:23, it says, "For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church." So what it is telling us is how this headship is not about control or dominance, but how it's about servant leadership / guiding with humility, wisdom, and care. So for number 4, we have be patient and understanding. So in 1 Peter 3:7, it says, "Husbands, live with your wives in an understanding way, showing honor." So this is telling us that a man should be gentle, patient, and emotionally present. So understanding means listening, being empathetic, and showing consistent respect. So for number 5, we have be pure in the heart and mind. So in Matthew 5:28, it says, "But I tell you that anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery in his heart." So a man in a relationship should guard his heart and stay faithful, not just physically, but also emotionally and mentally. So if you're in a relationship, that doesn't mean you should go out and look at a woman lustfully. That just implies in general, like, don't go out and look at women lustfully. Like, that's just weird. So for number 6, we have be a provider and a protector. So in 1 Timothy 5:8, it says, "But if anyone does not provide for his relatives, and especially for members of his household, he has denied faith." So what this is telling us is a man is called to be responsible, not just financially, but also emotionally and spiritually. So for number 7, we have practice forgiveness and grace.